So I decided to get some practice in at cornerback as Habu. People, I'm already forcing a fumble on the play. I decided to player lock on my man Dion right here, number 13 for Alabama, because he's a boys. And you know, in NCAA 14, I'm going to create London Bridges at the cornerback position. But we don't know what school we're going to yet, so keep that in mind. So anyway, here I am. Now I'm on offense. I really didn't care about offense that much in this gameplay, but I had some pretty good plays, so I was going to go ahead and throw those in the video. As you see, my man TJ Yeldon with the big gain right there. Now, drop back throw to the end zone, and we get a touchdown. So we're starting off pretty good here over Virginia Tech, and we're winning this one. And you know, I'm going for two. I want to be disrespectful, and I have a wide receiver wide open. He's going to get that 99.9% of the time. So here we are back on defense. All you do is select the player you want and click down on the left thumbstick to player lock on that guy, and it gives you the camera just like Road to Glory. So that's how I was getting this practice in, and I must say, man, I was doing good out here. You know what I mean? Look at the quarterback drop back. He don't have nowhere to go, and we get the sack on the play, forcing a fourth down. So we have the ball right back here. I was just trying to hurry up and score so I could get back on the defensive side of the ball, and I get a long gain down to Jenkins. I wasn't sure if his real name, but we're just going to call him Jenkins. And A.J. McCarron at quarterback. Look, I'm running the hurry up offense, same play, because this is kind of like a money play. Drop back, nope. And he's wide open again, and this time we're in the end zone for another touchdown. And I'm going to mess with him. You know I'm going to get that 2-point conversion. So here we are back on defense. One of the hardest hitting cornerbacks in the league. Look at the quarterback trying to run again, and I key in on him. I'm going to cover a lot of ground and get the first hit on him. Another big hit. That's all I do is use the hit stick pretty much, because I'm always trying to jar the ball loose, and it's going to be the same thing with London Bridges. Look at him getting that, but I do get the tackle. So we're racking up on the tackles. We're doing everything we can here to keep him out of the end zone. We're trying to blitz, and we get to the quarterback once again, forcing a long fourth down. Now they have the ball back right here. He dropped back through. He's throwing it to my side. I gave up that catch, but of course I made him pay for it with another big hit. Now they're running the ball to the opposite side of me, and I can't get there in time. They get the touchdown, folks. Now, I must say, man, this game does feel a lot different from NCAA 13 to me, because I did like the mechanics in 13, and 14 just feels a little better. They added the physics, and the running game is awesome. You'll see a little bit later on in this video, I was doing work with my man TJ Yeldon. But we score right there, and we're going for two right now. Check out McCarron. He's under pressure. Yeah, he's going to break loose. And he's scrambling, trying to find someone in the end zone. And the tight end ends up dropping the ball. Look at that. It was right in his hands. I don't know how he did not catch that. We would have got that 2-point conversion. But here we are back on defense. I'm trying to blitz the quarterback. He's throwing it deep at the end of the half. And it's picked off by the Alabama defense. What great hands. What great concentration by, who was that? I know Hudson is not his real name, but we're going to call him Hudson. Look at him getting that one. Going up in the crowd. Now check us out here on defense in the third quarter. He's throwing it over here. Haboo! Another hard hit. You know those user big hits are going to come early and often. The cheerleaders getting a look at them. I used to date someone that looked like that. That nasty. Now anyway, look, I'm trying to blitz here again, and I'm getting to the running back in the backfield, forcing a fourth down, man. But they are going to, look at him talking trash. They went for it, and guy didn't get it. So here we are. Look at Yeldon breaking tackles. They bottled him up, but he's free to the 30, the 20, the 10, into the end zone for the beautiful touchdown. Check that play. Get that thing out of here. Throwing people off of him. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling past the defenders to get to the touchdown. Look at that determination. He's putting his team on his back. But that's what I'm talking about, man. The running game is sick. TJ Yeldon is a breeze. And I'm chasing down the quarterback, getting another tackle right there. He thought he was going to get that first down, but no. Wait a minute, he didn't. 3rd and 5. So check it out here. 3rd and 5. He dropped back through. He's throwing it over here to his man. Oh, my God. Some of the hardest hits you're going to see in NCAA Football 14. I'm calling it, but they do get the pitch right there. They fake me out on the option, and they get the first down on 4th. Now, anyway, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Here we are, 4th quarter action. Clutch time, crunch time, whatever you want to call it. Some more hard hits. I'll be back, people. It's too stressful. Another forced fumble. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get in Road to Glory. This is a preview of what London Bridges is going to be. The hardest hitting DB in the league. And I'm going to be forcing fumbles, getting a whole slew of tackles, sacks. We're going to try to get some interceptions and everything, folks. Now check it out here. We're coming down to the end of the game. Just going to give my boy TJ Yeldon a few more carries over to the outside. Breaking another tackle. And we almost got into the end zone, but of course we're going to get in right here, right? So stick around. I'm going to have NCAA 14 next week, and we're going to start Road to Glory. And as always, folks, that nasty. Peace.